Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Tuesday, May 21st, 2019. All right, so today we have the moon shifting out of deep Ophiuchus, which was the energy yesterday. Yesterday likely dealing with matters of healing perhaps, acceptance and transformation, whereas today is definitely the post-transformation energy, maybe feeling a bit free-spirited, maybe a bit adventurous, and it's just a really good day to expand our horizons. So with that kind of fiery energy, we do have Mercury Combust with the sun today. So there could be maybe some passionate ideas, maybe it's a bit of nervousness or scattered thinking, but that's the collective energy. A really good way of channeling this is putting it into maybe plans or ideas or literally expressing ourselves, finding the constructive way of using what can be a bit of that very busy or maybe even passionate mind. So that's the most important stuff. Going into tomorrow, Mars is going to be sextiling Uranus, so maybe a little bit of change, maybe feeling a bit free, some independence, and just going about asserting ourselves in new and different ways. All right, so let's take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Tuesday. And again, we are using the actual size of the constellations called true Sidereal Astrology. This is different from all forms of mainstream astrology, including both Western tropical and also Vedic sidereal. So if you are new to the channel, definitely check out the link down below because this does change the signs from those mainstream systems. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here at the moon here. The moon will be placed in Sagittarius, coming out of transformative Ophiuchus, which was the energy from yesterday. So this is usually quite a significant part of the sky because right in between these two constellations is the galactic center, the center of the galaxy. And when planets do pass over here, it usually is kind of transformative. And in this sense, this is the post-transformation energy. So today is sort of the butterfly coming out of the cocoon, you could say, making it a good day for expanding our horizons, seeing life from a top-down perspective, maybe feeling a bit spirited, and by listening to that spirit, finding our sense of purpose and our direction, and through expanding our belief systems, also cultivating our purpose, and also seeing what can be manifested, right? Because as we expand our horizons to what is possible, that does allow more of that energy to come in. So really good day for this stuff, adventurous stuff, philosophical perhaps, abstract thinking, these fiery realms, likely the theme, and just really good time to cultivate it. Now, we are still very much in the full moon energy. We did just have that full moon last weekend. So as a general theme, the energies are still quite high in the lunar month. And in this context, it's good to really implement now any ideas we may have had since last week. Since last weekend. So during the weekend, we maybe had some insights, maybe some awareness, and now, great part of the week to start to implement, to start to disseminate. The disseminating phase of the lunar cycle is about implementing those grander perspectives or whatever shifted and changed from that full moon energy. All right, so that's a bit on the backdrop there. In terms of the aspects here today, we do have Mercury going over the sun. Conjunction here, which results in what is commonly or somewhat known as combust energy. And so in this context, Mercury is behind the sun, and Mercury is the planet of our thoughts and communication, which can sometimes take a bit on the back burner, where the fiery energy will take the dominant energy, right? So when it comes to matters of thinking and communication, there might not be enough thinking, or maybe there's some nervousness, maybe there's some scatteredness, maybe it's hard to concentrate or hard to think about things. If it's not involving the mind too much for you, maybe it involves a busy day, maybe a hectic day. And again, this is just the general energy. So the constructive way of working with this is implementation of bringing that thoughts and communications into conscious form. So to be aware of the mind and to channel our mind in constructive ways, like through maybe plans. Great day for planning. Great day for coming up with ideas. In fact, usually during conjunctions like this, there can be new ideas. All right, conjunctions are like new moons, new beginnings. This could be maybe new passion ideas, something like that. Another analogy is that Mercury is behind the sun, which is, you could say, kind of going into our unconscious realms, which is again why the thoughts and communications might be more unconscious. But in this sense, drawing out from the unconscious, drawing out, again, ideas, perspectives that we normally wouldn't have. So great day for planning, great day for ideas, great day for really implementing consciously any routines, creating some structure, which will again allow for that more conscious approach to these mercurial matters. All right, and if you are feeling expressive, it could be a good day for self-expression, maybe even creativity, and just getting a bit of that sun energy when it comes to the routine as well. All right, so that's the most important thing taking place today, most certainly. Going into tomorrow, we do have a somewhat minor aspect, somewhat major too. Mars is sextiling up to Uranus. We'll likely feel it more tomorrow, but as the day unfolds, there might be a bit of an opening for maybe a new way of expressing ourselves, maybe a new way of asserting ourselves, new forms of self-assertion, maybe perhaps feeling a bit free, independent, finding new ways of doing things, just being more of our true self and probably being more open to spontaneity and change. So great day for matters of freedom, trying unique and different things, asserting ourselves in unique and different ways, and just doing things in a way that's maybe a bit unorthodox or that challenges the status quo, whether it's our status quo or the collective status quo, can be great with that sextile to Uranus. So again, that'll be exact tomorrow, but increasing as the day unfolds. All right, everyone, so that's the most important stuff taking place here today. The conjunction Mercury-Sun, definitely that sun energy, that fire energy, playing the dominant force when it comes to thoughts and communications. So bringing extra attention to the thoughts and to the communications can help balance that out. And doing that consciously can be great, can be actually very constructive day for those types of things that, again, require the mind, like planning and ideas, and also expressing ourselves or getting into a bit of that creative energy when, again, channeled consciously. But the most important sort of backdrop to the day is the moon in Sagittarius, also very fiery type of energy. Great day for expanding our horizons, whether it's mentally or quite literally, and in that way, following that spirit for life. All right, so everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time for the next daily video. Take care.